Okay. What do you think? 3 mana sources of 3 colors, of 2 colors? This is a... We don't have 2 red for the direct current, so it's not perfect, but it's close to perfect. I keep this 100% of the time.
Yep.
Do you watch it on your computer or your TV?
I'm in my office on my computer.
Gotcha.
But my computer monitor is a 46-inch television, and I have a 24-inch secondary monitor.
See? Very impressive.
So it's kind of a TV.
Scout or Vindicator?
So they're probably gonna pump the belt collector. Scout blocks the collector.
Yep, I'm on Scout plan too. It lets me attack better, and I still have the boar for if I turn 3 Vindicator, turn 4 boar is pretty good. So yeah. I like preserving it, and if he offers a trade for the belt collector, I'm gonna take it. So.
Yep.
Draw a red mana, and it's only a 2/2, then fucking everything's solved. If we had a red mana in hand, I wouldn't take the trade here. But we don't. Is he even gonna offer the trade? No. Of course. I'm on the attack with Scout plan.
I am as well, and I think the small word Minotaur is fine.
Yeah, 100%. And then getting first in the black-green mid-range deck, thinking about Duress, Suit, or Fine Finality. Recommend getting first. Duress is a common, should be very, very easy to get. Suits are rare, and Fine Finalities are rare. So, commons should be super easy to get. You shouldn't have to be deciding between commons or rares for wild cards. And if you are, they're different wild cards anyways. So you can get them simultaneously. Between Soot or Fine Finality is in the main deck, so it's a sideboard card. Blue-green over there, huh? With no mana, so he's stuck. I'm on the attack plan here. Run out Vindicator.
Oh, yes. Especially the take heart, Vindicator gets so much better.
Okay. So that brings him to 5+1/+1 in Death Touch. So I was thinking it was Pack Tactics, which would be bad for us. I think I'm going to trade the take heart for this and still run out the Vindicator.
Yeah, I think the fact that we get to
remove the Pelt Collector, 2 for 2, and still develop seems pretty good. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. Same for you, though? Same thought?
Yep.
Yep. It's too bad we don't get to combat trick the Vindicator, but...
No, I mean, if we weren't able to run out the Vindicator there, it would have been a little more questionable, but I think since we still have to develop, and they're stuck, now we get to play Boar, attack with a huge Vindicator.
And the next time we get Barging Sergeant, get an even huger Vindicator. The hugest of Vindicators. That's a huge hit. What do we pick this card over? Sky Knight Legionnaire, right?
Yes.
This has been outperforming. It's a really good card. I like it a lot. Oh, it's such a good card for him on this board. And then terrible then in the, like, oh, we don't have the 5th mana! Ah, it's fine. We're direct current it.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Hate to direct current a stray, but oh well.
When you're aggressive like that, you kind of have to do those 2-for-1s.
Yep. He's stuck on mana over there too. Well, I can do that again. Am I going to throw away Inescapable Blades for that? Probably not. Probably just don't attack with Vindicator.
No, we're just going to draw. We're going to draw a land and play. Oh, that's okay.
Good enough?
I'll be right back.
Right. Alright, well, presumably he's now unlocked his hand, which is a bit awkward. Gotta get rid of that poisoner sooner or later. I guess the Vindicator can't be killed by it, but still. My other things can be killed by it. Oh no! This is Golgari all along, splashing blue. What do you think he's splashing blue for, chat? I wonder if I should have kept Witness in hand to throw direct current at him.
Sorry about that.
It's alright. So he's unlocked mana and is healed with Crawl Foragers, which is kind of bad news for us.
How did we end up losing?
You were gone for too long? It was 8 seconds.
What?
We haven't lost yet. We have a direct current to the face play. We can sneak in 1 more damage, and then inescapable blaze him. We just have to survive. So we're in chump block mode right now. Oh, taking a little bit of damage first, but in a moment. We never hit our 5th land, which has kind of been a big issue. So we could have got attacks in earlier with the Vindicator, but his black mana source has made his deck a lot better all of a sudden.
We obviously should be playing more land.
Yeah.
We're blocking with the Hunted Witness.
The 6/6, yeah. Just trying to decide. I don't think we're blocking the 4/4. I want to get damage through.
Yep. It's gonna be really difficult for him to play out 2 more threats, I think, this turn. So we can get him if we just get him for the 1. Wow, his dudes are huge.
It's a good one. Do we take the counter blow? It's 10, 14, 15. We go to 2. We get in for 3, 4, 5, 6. Puts him at 3. Oh man, it's too bad we can't. I think we have to. But I don't know how we survive then. Do we wait a turn?
I agree.
I think we have to.
Yeah, I think so.
We're 1 damage off killing him, which is really unfortunate.
Yeah, but we have the Barging Sergeant haste threat possibly too.
Yeah. Chumping 6/6 this turn. Wait, is it 4? Did I count wrong? Might have. You can chump with the 1/1 next turn, Rontjoff.
That's a problem.
I remember the same plan we were last time, which is fucking draw to Inescapable Blaze and win. It's the only way we win here. So we're just chumping at 6/6. We don't have a second Cosmotronic Wave in the deck. We do have Hasted Flyers that will get there with the Direct Current if we draw one of those.
I think we could just take 10 this turn, because then we're not dead next turn if we draw 2 lands in a row.
Is there an advantage? Think he's ever going to allow us? I mean, I guess we threaten the blowback. I think I'm blocking here.
Okay.
I'm Barging Sergeant, chump block plan.
Yep.
Although we... Okay. It's not even a chump. I guess it trades for the 4/4, which is kind of nice. Can't counter Inescapable Blaze. He put the counter on the wrong target, in my opinion, with the Trooper, but I guess it's a 5/5 threat that goes through.
Yeah, do have to be mindful of that.
Oh, please go passive now. Worry about counterattacks, that would be great. Blocking the 6/6 with the lifelinker.
You know, we could also gang block it and kill it, but that's fine.
I don't want to give him 2 creatures.
No, that's fine. It's gonna be the Boros Guild Gate.
Never didn't have it.
Wow. Yep. We top deck that Inescapable Blaze like a champ. Make sure you attack for 2 with the Fire Urchin.
Alright, no instantly life game. Alright! Alright! Not bad, not bad. Not fucking bad.
See, you just need to put yourself in a spot where drawing lands wins you the game.
That's right. And then that's the correct way to deal with lands. So if you draw the land, you win the game. If you draw the card, you win the game. So.
I have put myself in that situation many times, and I won a lot of games because I just need a land to win. I just need a land to win.
Yeah. Yeah, you build your decks like that, right? That's why you only put 13 in, because then you're always saying that. I just need a land to win. I just need a land to win. All right, what are we changing for that? He's got big dumb dudes. It would be nice to survive big dumb dudes. Demotion seems like it's probably pretty good versus him, although we are now on the draw. Cosmotronic Wave was very good versus him. We saw beetles. We're probably going to see rats if he's got them. We saw cats. Doesn't really deal with cats, but it's still okay.
Yeah, I definitely think it's Wave, and I think
we saw Poisoner too. You like Demotion? Okay. What are we taking out?
Yep.
Combat tricks were good. The evasive creatures are good. Fire Urchin looks like it's going to be pretty bad versus him. In my mind, we saw
Yeah.
Death Touchers, we saw Cats. I don't think it's going to do anything. Maybe Maniacal Rage here, although if we get it on a flyer, that's actually really relevant. He had Prey Upon, so maybe we don't want to set up for 2-for-1s on our flyers.
Yeah, the green-black deck should play even more removal, and the Maniacal Rage doesn't make your creatures bigger than his creatures natural.
Yeah. All right, so what else is in here that we might consider? We might consider a Punch for stealing games again, but I think maybe that's a little bit heavy. I just don't think we're going to get a lot of value out of Barging Sergeant. Maybe if we get it on curve. Anything else you want to make changes here before we go?
No, I like the wave over the punch in this matchup.
Okay. You're getting chat's asked. Chat's asking you questions. Miso wants to know about your experience with GPs. You monitoring chat as well?
When I'm not paying attention to the game, yes, I've been looking over.
Okay.
So actually, GPs I've played modern, standard, and limited. The only modern one that I did was Las Vegas, and I didn't make day 2 of that. I've made day 2 of standard and limited.
So we threw away a hand with one land that we needed a mountain to play the Vindicator. Would have been real nice. What do you think of this hand? We need 2
The
drops.
hand is terrible.
Yeah. But can we go down to 5? Really? I don't think we can.
No, I don't think we can. I think that's fine.
I think I want that card.
Yes, I think so as well. It gives us a chance to draw a land and play something on turn 3.
Yep.
So GPs, yeah. So I try to go to all the GPs that are in the area. So I live in Wisconsin. So there's Milwaukee, Madison, Minneapolis, Indianapolis. We've driven to Cleveland, Detroit, Cincinnati. Usually like an 8-hour drive is our furthest range as far as driving to GPs, and then we've flown out to Las Vegas the last couple years.
All right, Joe. We're gonna need some lands. Are you attacking with Crater Maker to sure strike away the hired poisoner? Because I'm not.
No, I think Crater Maker is fine just as a kill something at 2 mana or at 2.
So how come we're running 17 lands and we're either land screwed or land screwed every single game?
It's the Boros effect, right? You have to curve out, and the game just says you're gonna lose, so you don't curve out. And
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's the...
I don't play modern as much. Look, it's the Guildgate. We can't play anything because it comes into play tap.
Yeah.
Look at your consistency. It's screwing us over.
No, it's consistent. The board is stable. He's playing no creatures and he's not building his graveyard. I'm fine with this. What could go wrong letting Golgari just develop more fucking lands?
Sorry, Anders. So the modern, I don't play modern as much. I played a really crappy Merfolk deck for a while, and I actually did fairly well with the crappy Merfolk deck, which was fun. And now I have Advanced Spirits. I think that Infect has lost too much of the free mana spells. So your Gitaxian Probes and the other things that allowed you to keep some questionable things. I think the dredge effect of the recurable creatures also makes it really difficult for the Infect in the current metagame. The Arclight Phoenix decks also make it so that Infect is kind of tough, I think. But I'm not as much of an aficionado on modern as I am. I play a lot more standard and limited.
All right,
hey, look,
decisions here. You want to Lockstone this turn? Or would you prefer to direct current the Dissident?
I think I would like to direct current. So the problem with the Loxodon is you Loxodon the Crater Maker, it doesn't help because you're going to sacrifice that to kill something sometime.
Yeah, but it
anyway.
develops a 4/4 on the board, which I'm interested in.
That is true.
So presumably what happens next turn is we don't hit a land. He leaves the Poisoner back to block, assuming that it will trade for Loxodon. And then we fucking Cosmotronic Wave him, kill the Poisoner, and get in for damage.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
What would be your play? Your play would be direct current pass?
No, I'd like you talked me into the Loxodon play. I think now the Crater Maker making it into a 3/3 and actually being aggressive with it rather than using it as a removal spell is probably. And we're matching a 4/4 with their 4/4s.
Mm-hmm. Are you blocking Dissident if he attacks with that? I'm not.
No, I don't think so.
I'm gonna direct current it when it doesn't have mana to comp it.
Yeah.
I mean, 2-for-1 does, or rather 2-for-1 himself. So
I think that's okay. And we have a 3/3 to his 2/2 that he didn't develop anything else out. Now we get to attack with.
yep.
It would have been really nice to hit a land for the Bargain Sergeant, though. That would have been sweet.
Yep, that would have been really good.
But I like where we're at right now too. Yep. This is a game I think where we can steal with the Cosmotronic Wave.
I agree. It goes to a 4, so we can't even save it with two-hearted, unfortunately, or take heart rather. So.
Yeah, but I feel like if that's if that's also his turn, where he's gonna attack us for 2.
Could we have killed it with Crater Maker? We could have.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, we're still attacking with.
I missed that as an option, so I think I might have done that.
Yeah, I suppose the flying blocker is probably more important.
Land would have been so good again. Joe, why didn't we put any lands in the deck?
I thought we were just running 4 lands.
Yeah, I mean 4 is all you need, but it would have been, better in this scenario to run 5. I mean, I guess the problem is, it's not that we're running too few or too many lands. Is we're running spells that have too high of a mana cost. Right? Like, imagine how much better this deck would be if we didn't do that. I'm attacking Crater Making. Yeah, exactly.
And being able to play it out with the Ordinary Goblin, I think it's great.
Me too. My wife just brought me more food. It feels so good to be hungover and being babied. Feels so good.
I have the liquid lunch, I think is what they call it. Is that how that works?
Have you started? Uh-oh. Alright. I think I'm on the Cosmotronic Wave hidden for 5 plan. Is that good enough? One more turn? I think I'm on one more turn. Develop Healer's Hawk. I hate the fucking shitty mana for this. No, actually, we're good enough with direct current, Inescapable Blaze. But he's got a healer. We've seen a healer in his deck. Alright, I think I'm on the Hawk plan.
Yes, I think I'm on the Hawk plan. Do you want a Hawk and direct current this turn, though?
No. I'm not convinced that's good enough with the healer in his deck.
Oh, because he does. Yeah, he has the 4/4.
Yeah. If he starts swinging with the 6/6, we'll maybe make some decisions here, but I'm expecting him to actually block with that. We'll see.
That seems good for us. Oh no, he gets to choose. It's you didn't fuck it up. It still saves our dude. They get to choose the May. So when you make it a 5/5, then they choose to not fight. You don't have another option, but it's still okay. It's better to have the Crater Maker at this point anyways, so it's fine. Yeah. It's either that or we Bargain Sergeant say go. If they don't attack us, we're kind of in the same spot. Hang on one second, let me do math. So here's the thing: we play Bargain Sergeant this turn. They don't attack us. We wave next turn. We don't have to draw a land because they go to 2, and we can direct current to kill if they don't gain any life. I think you attack with everything. Well, so you play Bargain Sergeant. I think you don't block the 6/6, or so that doesn't require us to draw land. If you Cosmotronic Wave this turn, then we have to draw land at Inescapable Blaze, or I guess we could Bargain Sergeant next turn too. I don't know. I think just the Healer's Hawk. Yeah. I think either line is fine. Well, that's a problem. Who would have thought they had 2 mephitic vapors? Well, I'm a little surprised they didn't attack with Indrik, but... Yep. Yeah. Didn't expect that one. But it's good to know they have 2 of them. I mean... Yeah. Yep. That's a problem. Yep. Yep. So, on the play, do we want back the, was it the Maniacal Rage? No, I don't think so either. How many? Yeah, because we did, but what are they going? So the thing is that if we put on a Vindicator, we steal that game because they're not going to have anything big enough to prey upon until turns like 6. They have to play something on turn 6 or 7 because then they need to prey upon then as well.
Guard for battle doesn't actually seem terrible here either. I like double wave here though. I'm
yeah,
okay with this.
I think that's fine.
Okay.
Unless we want to go even lower with the Hazard Marshal.
You have to draw that early. It's rare we're gonna be.
Yeah. I don't know if we have anything else to cut.
Yeah, I was eating, guys. So my wife brought me some cheese and crackers to help the hangover. And I mean, I gotta get the prep in before I start drinking again. So it's important to get that in there, soak that up. All right. Oh, I was about to say this is good. We've got 1 drops on 1, but we don't have white mana.
Yep.
I'm going first. You want a mulligan? I don't want a mulligan.
I don't want to, but don't we have to? What's your % chance of drawing a plains in the next 3 turns?
We have 1 less plane, so we have was it 1 guild gate and 9 sources? Is that right? 9, 8 would be 17.
Yeah, I think so.
I think
I think it's 8 white sources though.
8 white sources. Okay. Let's see. 8 of them. We have 1, 2. How many turns do you want?
2 draws, because that'd be turn 3.
All right. So 2 draws. We have to hit 1. Odds are 43%.
Yeah, I don't. And the problem is that our red spells aren't creatures.
Okay. I was thinking the opposite. I'm like, we have an answer to his early game with direct current.
Are we gonna direct current his stupid cat though?
No, direct current his poisoner though.
Yeah, I suppose.
Well, you'd mulligan.
I think
the fate of the deck is on this. All right, mulligan it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had worse. Keeping that.
Yep.
All right. Guild gate on 1, right where we want it, with no 1 drops.
Look at that What is that called? Consistency.
Consistency. Yeah, it's a good one. Like it's like consistency with the Pelt Collector on 1. It's consistent. He did that to us in game 1 too. I think he's running 2 of them.
Probably not.
It's consistent. Consistency. 1 drop into a 2 drop.
Yeah, but we could play the Blade Instructor and then the Legionnaire.
Okay. You blocking with this Blade Instructor?
Hell no.
Okay.
We racing.
We're racing. All right. We're gonna be racing
And
that
that's all.
cat. I mean, there's like a
That's all.
100% chance he plays out a cat here.
Yeah, but that's all this deck does, right?
Yeah, it's Boros. That's an interesting. So he's mana screwed? Like that doesn't make a lot of sense otherwise. Also,
well, so we get to mentor onto the Legionnaire, make it a 3/3.
Yep.
Or we can. No, we can't lock it on this turn, can we? No.
We could. We could just only lock it on the Blade Instructor.
No, I think we. Yeah, I think we make the Legionnaire 3/3.
Yeah, I'm 100% on that plan. We're never gonna get more value out of Blade Instructor with that Chamber Sentry on the board.
Nope. And the Legionnaire is out of double vapor range now.
Yes. Although all of his creatures are not, so presumably he's not going to be double vaporing right now.
I've seen worse plays.
Our opponent's been playing fine. The double vapor
Not
play
from our
won in the
opponent.
game.
Not from our opponent. I've seen worse plays in Magic.
I see. God, these answers are just devastating.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, no shit. Our opponent's played 3 lands and 5 cards. Or, not 5, I guess 4 cards. Alright, I'm getting in for 4. Is that a run out Loxodon? And next turn attack with both? That might be the best use we get out of Loxodon right now.
It actually might be run out Boar next turn, Bargain Sergeant, and
Boar
attack with 4 power.
I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe, but Boar has an ETB that's relevant for us stealing the game. And I'm not sure the 3/3 is good enough with the Pout Collector. Right now, he has to play something for the Pout Collector or he can't attack, which I'm actually worried about our life.
Then run out the Loxodon.
Okay. He's answered us very well. The Vapors in game 2, the fucking Harpooner's gotten value both times. Like his 1, 2, 3 shit. Oh, now he's got to 4. So I guess it's Rhizome Lurser time. No, Generous Strays. Okay. Now a bit awkward because we're never gonna attack with Bargain. Oh, that's okay. All right, Cosmotronic Wave. What are we doing here? Boar pass.
Yep.
God, he's 100% mana saturation, double spelled twice now, right? I mean, I guess that tapping that's not really a double spell, but it feels like a double spell. Has the emotional impact of a double spell. All right. You did this to me in one of our drafts. Fucking ran out 2 mana Chamber Sentry, totally blanking me. I'm not blocking this.
Yeah, I'm not blocking either. And yeah, the Chamber Sentry is great just as a 2 mana.
Yeah, no, I think it's great too. What are we looking for, by the way? That
land.
Was that the answer? Oh, now we get the lands. All right, nice. All right, it's Barging Sergeant, no attacks.
Yep, and I think Barging Sergeant blocks the 2.
Yeah. Probably not. It's probably Loxodon blocking it, forcing the mana into it, but we'll see.
Yeah, I suppose. And Barging Sergeant can mentor the board. I don't think that that's gonna be relevant though. I think
we're dead.
Just falling too far behind.
The game just ended. The draft just ended too. This is Boros for you. Inconsistent as fuck. Mulliganed a bunch of times. Run out of value versus the mid game. Like, this is Boros. This is the Boros that I know. I'm blocking here.
Yep.
I don't think there's any world in which I can allow him to develop more creatures on the fucking board here. have been good last turn.
It's good this turn. Kill the Pelt Collector.
And just go.
Get him with the 3/3. He's gonna block with the Poisoner. Oh no, get him with the 4/2. Yeah.
Going with both?
No.
I think both.
Yeah, I
wait.
suppose.
I mean, it just clears. I mean, I guess you're worried about the block on the boar, block on the sergeant with the other two. And
Yeah.
kills everything, and we're down to 0. Built his graveyard. Yeah. All right. So I'm on the Justice Strike plan on the Pelt Collector. What are we doing after that?
I think you're attacking with just the Barging Sergeant. He might double block with the Stray and the Sentry, but
He absolutely will. So shouldn't we? I think it's. Fuck. I don't know.
I think you give the opponent the chance to screw up though if you attack
Which
with
is
the
what?
Sergeant.
With the sergeant? Just sergeant?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I would attack with both here. Is this a screw up, you think? I don't think that's a screw up. I think that's good.
No, I would have hoped that he would have blocked with the Poisoner. Okay. I don't think emptying our board with him having 4 action cards in his hand is gonna help us either.
No, I don't think so either. But I think I would have attacked with both and hoped for a better. Like, he would have to have blocked like he did and then blocked the 3/3, which he would have, it looks like, but alright, so presumably he's either got a Rhizome Lurcher coming out, in which case I need this as a chump blocker until I draw an answer, which we don't have in the deck, or it's like a fucking Might of the Masses or whatever it is, but let's die to that if he's got one. That would be a good end to this game.
Yes.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, I mean, that would have been an 8/8 on an empty board. We'd been dead.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying, I wasn't a comment on the misplay. I'm saying this block here didn't make sense because we would have died.
Yeah.
Now, I think we're playing to lose anyways, but we are prolonging it as best we can. This would have been really good, like, when we had the fucking boar and the sergeant. This would have been an incredible top deck. We always had land in hand. We could have just fucking emptied his board of little shitty blockers. All right.
Yep.
That is rip this deck. The end result, I predicted 3. You predicted between 3 and 4. We got 2 wins, which is not breaking even. So we lost half value on that draft. Not that the value matters too much, but that's where we placed. So we would have gone like 1 and 2. I guess you can look at it that way.
Yep.
Since we did go 1 and 2. Feels bad.